My beautiful friends, the pre-market trading of the Hamster Kombat token is live on the gate.io exchange, as you can see pretty clearly here. Hamster in progress. This is good news because it gives us an idea what could be a probable listing price of the Hamster Kombat token, but there is a bit of warning. So why am I making this video? Because I've already made a video about pre-market trading, how to go about it. Well, I'm making this video to bring the risks involved to light. Okay, if you want to buy here or sell here, what are the risks? Especially if you're a newbie, what are the things you should know? Okay, well, so let's start quickly by going to the sales section. Okay, so we can see these are the prices for people who are selling. Okay, so now for you to sell on the get.io exchange, there are a few things you must know. Okay, like I pointed out in my previous video. Let's use this as an example. One hamster token is selling for 0.3 USDT, and this person right here is selling about 1080 hamster tokens. Okay, if we click on this right here as a seller, you can see that this 1080 hamster tokens, okay, at a price of 0.3, if you multiply this on your calculator, you're going to be getting 324 USDT. So what this means is that as a seller, for you to go ahead with this transaction, you would need to have 324 USDT in your spot account. Okay, so if you don't have it, you would need to buy USDT on the get.io exchange, or maybe send it from elsewhere, maybe from a wallet you have elsewhere. Okay, send it to your get.io spot wallet account. If you do not have this quantity, you will not be able to sell this quantity of hamster token on the pre-market. Now I want you to see what follows next. The collateral amount. The collateral amount is the same as the order amount. Okay, so as a seller on this platform, you must provide collateral equal to the money you'll be making. And the reason for this is so that if you fail to deliver these 1080 hamster tokens to whoever is buying, okay, this money will be forfeited. Your collateral amount will be forfeited. So, and that's what they mean by this right here. Okay, you can see this LTV. If we click on that, that's the amount of money you're going to be forfeiting if you fail to deliver. You can see it here. It states clearly the proportion of the collateral assets deposited by the seller to the total value of the order. Failure to complete delivery within the agreed time will result in the loss of the entire collateral assets. So you're going to be losing the entire 324 USDT. So if you come over here and you're interested in selling, just have this at the back of your mind, that if you fail to deliver within the delivery period, you're going to be losing your entire collateral. Now here is the thing. Hamster Kombat is going to be airdropping, and they've made it very clear that they are not going to airdrop all Hamster Kombat tokens you probably would have mined once. They would airdrop in bits. So the question for you is, you are here to sell. Do you actually know the quantity you're going to be getting? Okay, in the first airdrop, because they're going to have first airdrop, second, and probably a third. Okay, so in the first airdrop, do you actually know the quantity of hamster tokens you're going to be getting? Well, you don't know, because you don't have the matrix they are going to be using for calculating the quantity you're going to be getting. And another thing is, you don't even know if your account is going to be qualifying for the airdrop. You might be saying, well, but I'm mining. You could be mining, or you probably could have done some suspicious stuff like having multiple accounts. Okay, know it now. If you have multiple accounts when mining this kind of project, your account is at a very high risk of being banned. So you see the point here. You don't know the quantity you're going to be getting during the airdrop. You don't know if you're going to be qualifying for the airdrop. So you see, these two factors are going to affect your ability to deliver. Okay, and if you don't deliver, you're going to be losing your collateral. So are you willing to lose? If you're not willing to lose, well, stay away from the pre-markets. Okay, because as a seller, the market conditions are very harsh for you. Exchanges would always make harsh conditions. Even if you're going to the Kucoin exchange to do this, it is also going to be the same thing. Okay, but as a buyer, what are the risks for you as a buyer? Well, the risks for you as a buyer are not really much. The only thing here is, if you buy a token at a stipulated price, when the token lists below the price, you're going to be losing. That's the only thing. Okay, so you might say, what about the money I paid the seller? Well, the thing here is, like I said earlier, if the seller fails to deliver to you, the Hamster Kombat tokens, your money is going to be returned to you and part of the person's collateral. Okay, in this case we're using that 324 USDT as an example. Part of that 324 USDT is also going to be sent to you as compensation for the seller wasting your time. So as a buyer, you really do not have much to fear. The only thing you should be bothered about is whether the token you are buying, in this case Hamster, is going to be listing above or below this price. If it lists below, then you're losing. Neat. Okay, if it lists above, then you are going to be making some profits. So if you're a newbie in this game, these are the things to bear in mind. But if you're a pro, I have nothing to tell you because you are pretty much aware of the risks. Okay, so you can go ahead and do your thing. Nothing in this video is financial advice, just bringing to light the risks involved. This is it for this video. This is Big Bees, as a guy Ken, signing off for now.